Want to turn more of those webinar watchers into book calls? In this video, I'm going to walk you through a very simple way to reconnect with the people who watched your training, but they never booked. You know, it's very light, it's going to be low pressure, you're going to love it. And it helps you to create kind of movement again without you needing to rebuild your funnel or chase anyone down. I want to talk about something really simple that you can actually do today, and that helps you to re-engage with those people who already showed an interest. They were interested enough to click, and they maybe even watched half your training, but they never actually booked that call. There's not going to be any tech headaches here. No chasing, no complicated sequences. Okay. Hello, I'm Tina from tinasanford.com. Now, me and Dan, my son, we actually run a family agency, and we actually specialise in working with coaches and service providers to turn those quiet funnels into booked conversations. The kind of calls that actually move your business forward, not just fill your calendar with people who aren't ready and waste your time. But here's something I actually wanted you to know. You probably don't have a traffic problem. You've probably got tons of leads, and you probably don't need to create another masterclass or a smart looking lead magnet. What you have is already a group of people who already showed up, they showed an interest, but they just dropped off, and you don't actually have a really good way to reconnect with them. And then they're just kind of like sitting there in limbo, quiet, unconverted. Now, what I'm noticing is most people try to fix this with long follow-up sequences, extra bonus videos, more email automation, but that kind of pressure is not usually working right now to bring people closer. Actually, what it's doing is actually reminding them they're actually on someone else's timeline. And the truth is, most of those leads didn't fall off because they weren't interested. They just fell off because they didn't have the time to figure out the next step with you. And when something feels like it's going to eat up too much of your energy and focus right now, we find that people are delaying it, even if they wanted the help from you. But this is why this approach works. It's simple. It's actually personal. It brings people back to a conversation, which is what you want, without them making you feel like they've missed their shot or failed to complete your funnel. And here's what you're going to do. Okay, you're going to make a short video that speaks directly to the people who started your training but didn't book the call. And you're going to say something like, hey, I noticed you started watching, but I know you got pulled away before you booked in time to have a quick chat. I'd love to know what stood out to you. Now, you want to keep your tone really light, really human, really approachable. You want to invite them to send you a quick message. No form though, okay? No automation, no pressure, no friction. And then when they do, ask them, listen to this, ask them one simple question. You're going to see if they are a good fit. And then if they are, send over your calendar link and let them choose what works for them. Got to remember though, this is one video. It's not magic. It's not like a bullet, okay? For most people, especially those using on-the-line marketing methods, it's going to take a few touch points to warm the lead all the way up anyway, which is why I recommend having a few different versions of this. Different messages for different drop-off points. Maybe one for people who clicked but never watched. Another one for those who stayed for 10 minutes but didn't finish it. Another one can give you one like they almost booked a call, but you get the idea. And each one gives you another shot at reconnecting, and they notice that you're human. Now this works because it's low pressure. It feels like kind of like a nudge rather than a pitch. And most people will engage with something that feels like it's written for them. And when someone replies, it gives you content social proof as well. Other people see the conversations that are happening and they feel safer jumping in too. And then that ripple effect actually brings more responses over time without you needing to restart your whole funnel again. If you want to test this out, I've actually made it really easy, yeah? I've actually created on this book here. So drop the word fast below. I will send the exact script to use for your first message, what to say when someone responds, how to make that first video feel really personal and natural. It won't do all the work for you, but it will make it really easy for you to stay visible to those leads, and it will help you stay helpful, keep you in motion. And for a lot of coaches, that's exactly the thing that opens up the door to more book calls right now, and better ones.